You're asking for it and you're getting it. It's time to deploy. It's time to stake, and it's time to earn our own token rewards. Let's go. I hope you liked this video. I would like to also announce that I have an Ethereum wallet in which you can send your donations to help support my channel so I can keep doing this content for you guys. If you find my content very useful, any donations help. Thank you so much. There you go. net2dev.eth. That's my wallet address. It's time to deploy our NFT staking smart contract, deploy our ERC20 token smart contract, stake some NFTs from our collection, and earn our own token, our own ERC20 token as a reward. Let's go right into it. What I'm going to do, I am going to head to remix.ethereum.org. We are going to deploy the contracts in the following order. We are first deploying the NFT ERC721 smart contract. That is the collection smart contract, right? I am doing that deployment because, again, we're just going to use a brand new NFT ERC721 collection. I'll buy or I'll mint some NFTs from the collection, hold the NFTs, right? And then we'll stake those NFTs on the staking contract, right? So step one, I am going to deploy the ERC721 collection smart contract. Step number two, I am going to deploy the ERC20 token rewards or the staking token rewards smart contract. And finally, we are deploying the NFT staking smart contract. Why we need to do it in this order? Obviously, first, you need the NFT ERC721 smart contract, the collection smart contract. You need that because you need to specify that in the staking smart contract once you deploy it. And you also need the ERC20 token smart contract because that also is a requirement to deploy the NFT staking. Once we deploy the NFT staking smart contract, or once we're ready to deploy, you're going to see that it's a requirement to populate both contract addresses, the NFT ERC721 and the ERC20 token smart contract addresses. It's going to ask us to deploy it or to specify that before deploying the NFT staking contract. So the staking contract knows what it's going to be working with, right? So let's go ahead. Let's start, head to Remix, and let's run this party. And let's start the show. So the first thing I am doing, I am literally copy and pasting the NFT staking smart contract into the Solidity compiler. I am just going to copy and paste, and I am going to compile. So let me go back. Let me show you what I did. I created, you know what? I am going to do it from the start because I want all of you to know exactly how to do it step by step. So I'm going to just delete the workspace. I am going to create a new workspace. I can just label it whatever I want. I want to delete this. You know what? Let me make it a little bit closer so you can all see it. I'm just deleting all the defaults in the workspace. I don't need anything of that, anything here. And now I'm just going to create a new file. Taking that's all. And now what I'm going to do, I am going to grab my NFT staking, and you are going to see the links to the contracts in the video below. Okay, copy and paste. Okay, so now what I need to do, so the first thing I want to do, I want to compile this. Once I compile the NFT staking smart contract, it's going to import and also compile those two. Okay, so it's going to grab from my GitHub repo both the token smart contract, which is the N2D rewards, and my NFT ERC721. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I just copy and paste. Let me go to compile. Make sure that the version is 0.84. By the way, you can also allow this to be higher. So let's say we start with 0.84 or higher. I can just apply this character, which says anything above this also works, and A07 will also work, but the other contracts are also set this way. I believe I just leave it as A04. Let's make sure that I select that, and let's compile. Let's wait for that, and let's see if there's no errors. I can, maybe there's a warning. The only warning that we will see is the function earning info. Don't worry about it because it actually works. It says that it's not being used, but it's actually working. Now we need to first deploy the 2 other contracts. If you already have an NFT contract, you're not going to need to redeploy this, okay? Only the token smart contract after you update it with your own values, all your configurations, etc. Okay, now what I need to do, I want to find the collection smart contract. So let me see. Here we go. Here's the collection. Okay, so I am going to deploy this one first. So I'm going to go into the deploy. And next thing, I want to make sure that my wallet is connected into the Remix environment. I'm going to click Injected Web3. And then I have my main wallet, and I also have a test wallet. That's the one that I'm going to be using for this demo. I am just going to select that one, connect, and that should be good. Let me show you my wallet. And right now we are sitting on the Wrinklebuy testnet. This is the Ethereum testnet Wrinklebuy network. I am using this test wallet as the wallet is going to deploy the contracts. I got some test Ethereum on the Wrinklebuy testnet. I got that from a public faucet. Okay, so you just need to search on Google and find if some public faucets and request some test tokens. Okay, so we are good. We're connected. Awesome. Perfect. Now, the first contract I'm going to deploy, it's going to be the collection. So make sure that we select the collection. Again, if you already have an NFT smart contract, ERC721, you can use that. Okay, deploy. It's going to ask me for some ETH. And yeah, let's hit deploy. Let's wait for the confirmation. Boom, done. Okay, so we got a NFT collection smart contract, and I have the contract address right here. Next, I am going to deploy the ERC20 token, or the N2D rewards. That's the name of my contract for the tokens that the staking smart contract it's going to issue. Okay, deploy, and we are deploying that. Let me confirm. Wait until we get that confirmation. And boom, we now have the ERC721 smart contract, the NFT smart contract, and the N2D rewards. That's the ERC20 token smart contract that will be used to send the rewards to the stakers. Now, let's deploy the NFT staking smart contract. Let me find it. There we go. This one right here. What am I being asked for prior to deploy? Let's expand. I need to know the contract address of the ERC721 collection. Remember, that will be my NFT collection, the one that our users are buying NFTs from. Okay, so let's copy that. Add here. Boom, we got the first one. And the second will be the ERC20 token smart contract. That's the token that you're going to be issuing to your stakers. Okay, copy, paste. And now we are ready to deploy the NFT staking smart contract. Let's go ahead and do that. And off it goes. Here we go. We are deploying an NFT staking smart contract. And let's wait and wait. Boom. We got the staking smart contract. Oh, awesome. So this is how you should see everything. You should have your ERC721 NFT smart contract. You also have the token smart contract, or the staking token rewards smart contract, and finally the NFT staking smart contract. Okay, so now we have all 3 smart contracts deployed. Awesome. Let's take a look at and expand the NFT staking smart contract. We got the claim. That's the claim function in which the stakers will claim the NFT tokens or the staking token rewards, right? We got the claim function for a particular address. So let's say you have one of your users and you want to do the call straight from the smart contract. You can do it from here. Renounce ownership. It's to renounce control of the staking smart contract. And stake, very important. The staking function, what it's going to ask me is for an array of token IDs. So let's say I only have one token and token that NFT, and when I say token ID, it's the NFT ID, right? So let's say I bought NFT number 10 from the collection, so I need to input token 10. But let's say you have another user that wants to stake multiple tokens, and he got, or she got, she got 11, 12, 13. This is how we do it. We basically, do 11, comma, space 12, comma, space 13. And that's how you stake 3 tokens or 3 NFTs at a time. If a user only wants to stake a single token, obviously, you just have to put the option for one and then close it with the array brackets, okay? On stake, basically the same thing. You know, we want to remove the NFTs and get them back onto the NFT holder's wallet. Do the same thing, you know, same thing as we did right here, but on stake, okay? Also, the earning info, this gives me the rewards generated for a particular staking token, okay? So I can add all three, or I can just add for one, and I would know how much I've earned per NFT stake. Okay, awesome. And there's more. So before I continue, I will go ahead and buy an NFT from the collection. This is a brand new smart contract. So let me go ahead and I am going to buy an NFT. So with that said, I am just going to copy this right here. And I'm going to say I want to buy an NFT for my address. And you know what? Let's buy 3. I'm going to buy 3. So by buying 3, I will have token ID 1, 2, and 3. Let's transact. Do I have enough ETH to do this? Yes, I do. Let's wait for that. I am buying 3 NFTs, so then we can stake them. Okay. Waiting for the confirmation, and we got the confirmation. Awesome. So we got 3 NFTs. How can we verify this? Let's go and open Etherscan, and let's take a look at my wallet in the Wrinklebuy testnet. Okay. So let me go to Google real quick. Wrinklebuy testnet. And let me paste my wallet address. And yeah, I have the contracts. When I minted the contracts, or I deployed the smart contracts, I have the transaction right here. I also bought the NFTs. I don't see this. Probably the block is still processing. Let me refresh. And sure, I saw the mint. Okay, here's the transaction. And I should have now 3 NFTs in the transaction. Let me go to ERC721, and sure enough, I got token ID 1, 2, and 3 from my NFT collection. Those are the tokens, or those are the NFTs that I'm holding in my wallet. Okay. Now that we have 3 NFTs, we are going to use those 3 NFTs and stake them in the staking smart contract. Okay. So now we have some NFTs. We can go and have some fun. First, listen carefully. First thing I have to do before I even start staking is I have to provide access to the ERC20 token smart contract so the NFT staking smart contract can become a controller and trigger the mint function for the rewards tokens, okay? I have to copy the NFT staking smart contract address and add that to the rewards smart contract, or the token rewards. And this is right here, where you actually add that controller. So I am allowing my staking smart contract by copying and pasting the address. I am copying my NFT staking smart contract address and adding it as a controller of the ERC20 token smart contract, right? So with that, I can actually send the mint request. So I'm going to send that request to the blockchain on Ethereum, confirm, boom. Once this is approved, then one last thing I have to do, I have to also allow the staking smart contract to perform calls onto the ERC721, the NFT collection smart contract, okay? Why is that? Because I don't want to allow anyone to stake NFTs that they're not in control of the smart contract, right? That's a way to protect also the NFT collection. So with that said, I am going to, again, copy the NFT staking address, or the staking smart contract address. Let's go to collection and let's find set approval for all. And this will be the address. In this case, the operator, it's the staking smart contract, and just type the Boolean of true, transact. And now the staking smart contract can, talk to the ERC721 collection. Okay. So let's wait for that. Amazing. Okay, awesome. So now we got full control from the staking smart contract to the rewards. This is the token smart contract. So now my staking smart contract can trigger mint functions and tell the rewards, or the ERC20 token rewards smart contract, to send the tokens to the destination wallet, okay? Or the staker's wallet, okay? And then also the staking can talk to the collection and do verification purposes, or talks or calls to the collection to verify ownership and so forth. Okay, awesome. So what do we need to do now? We need to stake. We need to stake. Okay, awesome. And we checked in the Wrinklebyte testnet Etherscan, we checked, we got 3 NFTs, so now we can stake those 3 NFTs, okay? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to go to the stake. And first of all, I am going to stake token ID 1. I just want to stake one at a time. Remember, it's part of an array, but we are only staking a single token. Okay, so I am going to stake a single NFT, so you can see that you can stake a single or you can stake multiple. Okay, so let me stake 1 NFT, and let's see. Let's see if it goes well. Do it. Boom. We got the first NFT staked on the staking smart contract. Let's take a look and get some view info. The vault view option allows me to check the state of a particular NFT ID. So let's say I staked NFT number 1, NFT number 2, and number 3. I can actually call the vault and input the token ID or the NFT ID and see more information about it. Like, for example, who owns that NFT? What time did that NFT got staked on the contract? Those things, which are very important for one, visibility. Like, you need to show that in your application, make sure that everyone's aware of, you know, which NFTs are staked and so forth. So you can actually even show, like, this is the vault current NFT stakers, right? And you can see all the NFTs inside the vault and the money that they are generating. So that's very visually appealing for your dApp, okay? So in this case, I only staked token number 1 because you remember I just staked that token, so that's the only one that is on the vault right now. So I am going just to press 1 and I am going to check, and sure enough, I only have token ID 1. It's inside the staking smart contract right now. This was the timestamp in UINT 48, the time when this token or this NFT got staked, and who is the owner of that NFT. That's also very good, very important, because we need to know who owns that NFT. Also, overall, in the NFT staking smart contract, how many NFTs do we have staked? We only have 1, because that's the only one that I transferred, okay? Tokens of owner, I can also say, copy my user wallet, call it, I only own 1. Inside the staking pool, it's the same thing, but you know, it's the opposite. So this is the same information here, but only it's showing that this particular account has a single token staked or a single NFT staked, okay? Now, what else can we see that is very cool? What we can see, it's the smart contract in the Etherscan for the Wrinklebyte testnet. I am going to paste that smart contract to make sure that that's the smart contract. Yeah, it is. Copy and paste and make sure, yeah, that's the one. Let's see what we can find as information. Okay, this is amazing. We got obviously the contract created because we created live on the video, and then we got our first stake action, okay? And we have it right here. Let's take a look at that. Look at this. So we got from what wallet? The user wallet that was holding the NFT decided to send a staking request to the staking smart contract. We got this contract address right here. And we got what? The NFT tokens transferred. Now the staking wallet, it's holding that NFT. Okay, this is awesome. Let me go onto the contract again, and I can see the entire ERC721 tokens currently held by the smart contract. And you can see we already got 1 token. Let's go ahead and stake 2 and 3. Okay, so we only stake 1. Let me add 2 and 3. So what I'm going to do, I am going to add 2, comma, space 3, and close it out. Now we are asking to stake token ID 2 and 3. Boom. Let's wait for that. Boom. It got confirmed. Awesome. Now we should see in the information that this should have increased to 3. And sure enough, we now have 3 NFTs staked on the contract. Let's take a look at the information for token 2. Now we got token 2 staked and token 3. Let's see if I put token 4, because we haven't staked token 4, what will happen? Nothing. There's no information. Okay, so we know that only tokens 1, 2, and 3 have been staked. Finally, let's go on to the contract and take a look and see if now we have 2 additional NFTs. Let me refresh, and beautiful. We got token 1, 2, and 3 staked on the contract. And if we go to the transactions, we got 2 staking calls. One, it was to deposit a single NFT, and staking call number 2 deposited 2 NFTs. So we can deposit multiple NFTs onto the same contract, all in one single call. Amazing. Now, I think I know what you want to see. You want to see how much money we're making, or how much rewards are we making. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Earning info. Let's put token ID 1. Call it. This, okay, this is the amount in UIT 256, which is 18 decimal characters on this particular. It tells me the amount that I've earned so far per block process. So if I call it, this should have incremented. Let's see. There you go. It has incremented. Okay. So that's the amount of block rewards that I'm getting. Remember, this is a UIT. This doesn't mean that I'm getting this amount of tokens. Okay. So now let me add token 2 and 3 because we have 3. And now we can see live how much rewards are we getting per token. Okay. So if I call it, I gotta wait until I get a new block process, because if I do it right now, you don't see anything incrementing. The moment we got a block process, it's going to increment. It takes like a minute. There you go, like a minute. Okay, so every block process will get more and more rewards. Let's see one last thing right here. Now I know what you want to see. You want to see earnings on the wallet. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Don't worry. We'll do it now. Let's go to the claim. I am going to claim my rewards for only a single token. I am not going to claim the rewards for tokens 2 and 3. So you can see I can be specific. Okay. Let's claim for token ID 1. By the way, before we do that, no, let me do the following. I don't know if MetaMask is going to auto-populate the reward tokens as part of my asset list. So I'm just going to manually import that token ID or the token contract address so I can see the tokens live. Okay. So let me go ahead and do that first. I am going to copy the smart contract and I'm going to import the tokens. I'm going to paste, and sure enough, I got the N to the R. And you remember on the last video, that's the symbol that I configured on the contract. I'm going to add the token and I'm going to import. Now we got the ERC20 token address in my asset. The moment I claim, that should increment. Okay. Okay, let's go. Obviously, it's going to take less than almost a minute until you get the call into the ERC20 minting, but then we'll see everything in action. Okay. Let me transact. I know you're waiting for this. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's see if I can catch it live. That would be so awesome. Whoa, wait. There you have it. There you have it. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, hey, once you start getting to know a little bit more about me, like to get to know me more, I get so excited when you're able to make something happen. I don't know you guys, but me, I get, oh my God, it's just a rush of dopamine when you actually make something work. It's amazing. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, what do we got? We got 74 ERC20 tokens delivered onto our wallet because that was the amount that we generated because of our earnings rewards. But now let's do it again. But this time I am going to get token 2 and 3 at the same time. So I want to claim the rewards from all the tokens at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to transact and I am going to confirm. And I want to see that live when it increases. Let's see that again. Let's see that again. Boom. Wait. Awesome. Awesome. So let's take a look at the ERC20 token, a smart contract, to see how stuff is happening. We want to also see the activity on the N2D rewards, and we'll go from there. Okay. Copy. Let me go now and find the activity on that address, and let's see. I just added the controller internal. Let's see. Okay, let me click the token and claim. Awesome. So we got a claim. The first transaction, actually, I asked for the rewards for a single NFT. And then I added the claim to add the 2 additional NFTs. So we got a claim for NFTs so far. So we can see now the minting function, but it's not an actual mint function. If you see, it's a claim function because it's the controller, my staking contract, claiming to the ERC token smart contract, hey, issue me those tokens and send those tokens to the earner or the staking NFT holder, user that decided to stake their tokens. And if you can see here, it's 0000 because it's basically building a brand new token, minting a new set of tokens, and sending that to my wallet. This is the user's wallet. In this case, let's go back. So 55F, okay? You can see here, 55F, 55F. Nice, awesome. And now, what do we mention on the previous video? I did not set a hard cap supply, and the tokens have not been minted. So it's not like I minted the entire supply. It's minting as it's being claimed. So it's just gonna keep increasing. But for that, we have the burn feature. So let's say there's an insane amount of tokens in the supply, and you want to lower that supply, you can do so. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, and the amount of earned tokens so far, you can see it's quite a substantial amount. This is why I will tell you, hey, on the math, let's go to the math. Here, you have to tweak, you have to calculate how much block rewards do you want to give to that user every minute. So every minute, you are expecting to generate more and more tokens. So let me call it again, and you can see that I do have more earning info per token ID. And don't worry, once we build a Web3 application, it's just going to show a number that people can understand. This is literally raw UINT 256. This is Solidity. How Solidity displays big numbers, but we can make this human readable, and I will do that in the upcoming videos. Okay. All right. So let's go back, and you can see that we have 159 N2VR staking tokens. So we earn that amount of tokens. A couple of ideas that I have. I also want to have a couple of videos. One of them being, I want to use that to buy other NFTs. Boom, you're gonna say, oh my God, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make an NFT marketplace and then write a contract that you can accept not only the native Ethereum token or whichever known cryptocurrency you want to allow to be used as a purchasing currency, but also our own tokens. So that actually gives you more value because now your tokens are an utility, or in this case, your NFTs are a utility. Users are getting your NFTs, but they're getting rewards in return, and they can use those rewards to mint, buy more NFTs. If decide you start building collections, and then those collections are priced in the reward tokens. Guess what? Your users can continue buying as long as they are holding NFTs in the staking pool. They continue to earn more tokens, and from there, they can purchase stuff using the pricing set as your staking reward tokens. Dude, the capabilities on this is amazing. And finally, last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to unstake. So you can see that the value that I regained the token, the NFT back, and the amount of NFTs dropped. So I'm going to claim for all my 3 NFTs again, and I should see a big number there because I literally left this running for a while. But again, you need to add or remove zeros depending on how much you want your users to earn. There you go. You literally earn the double now, more than the double. Yeah. So yeah, you can continue tweaking this and just redeploy as test. It's a test. It's a wrinkle by testnet. Oh, also, you can deploy this on Polygon. Polygon is way cheaper when it comes to gas fees, and you can also deploy this on Polygon. This is an ERC standard. Like you can literally deploy this on Binance Smart Chain. Obviously, Binance Smart Chain ERC20, it's BEP. Instead of ERC, it's BEP. But it's the same. It runs the same Solidity code. So you can use this on Polygon, on Binance, on Phantom, on all blockchains that are Solidity or they're ERC-based layer 2, right? Or Ethereum L2, okay? So you can see that. Told you guys. Fully functional. You can see it live in action, okay? Last thing we want to do. let's go ahead and unstake. So you want to make sure that you can, that the end user can, recover their NFTs back. I'm just going to unstake token ID number 2, NFT number 2, but I'm going to leave 1 and 3 still staked. So I'm going to unstake 2. Boom, confirm. And let's wait for that. And then I'm going to go into the Wrinkle by testnet and make sure that I got back NFT number 2, but I still left 1 and 3. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look first. And now this number should have lowered to 2 because we removed 1 from the pool. There you go, 2. So we know it's working. Last thing, I want to find the information on my wallet to make sure that I got back my NFT number 3. Number 2, sorry. Let's see. And I got an unstake action, so you can see that working. And now let me see if I regain my token 2, and sure enough, there you go. Now I own back my token 2. There you go. So from this collection, I have the total supply of 3 because we only bought 3 from the collection. And now I see that from my NFT staking smart contract, it got transferred to my owner wallet, or in this case, the token, the NFT owner. Okay. What do you think of this? Was that fun or what? What do you think now? That was amazing, right? We staked, we waited until we generate some staking rewards. We hit the claim function and we saw those tokens delivered onto our wallet. Wow. That is awesome. So we saw the whole interaction, the staking, the ERC20 token smart contract, minting the tokens and sending them to the staker's wallet. We saw that live on the video, and that's amazing. We went on to the Block Explorer, so we were able to confirm that the staking was being performed. We saw the NFTs leaving our wallet, or the NFT owner's wallet, and being transferred onto the staking contract, right? After that, we hit the get info, or the staking information function that gives us real-time token reward earning info, or rewards generated. So we know how much rewards has that staking user it's generating by staking the NFTs. We saw that we can stake and unstake either one or multiple at the same time. We can add or remove tokens or staking NFTs onto the vault. Okay, and then finally we saw the ERC20 tokens being deposited into the staker's wallet. That was fun. Okay, in the next video, this is what I'm gonna do. Or I want to incorporate an additional feature on the staking contract. What I want to do is I want to add multi-vault functionality, meaning that I want to allow one single staking contract have multiple NFT vaults, or NFT staking vaults. So we don't need to build one smart contract per NFT collection staking, right? So we are just building a single staking smart contract, but then we can add or remove staking vaults. So I can, let's say I deploy a different collection, right? And then I want to add that collection to the staking pool or to the staking vault. I can do that. So we can make multiple staking vaults with a single staking smart contract, so your Web3 application can scale and provide more and more staking vaults, right? After I am done configuring that functionality, so I'm going to write that functionality onto the smart contract. We will redeploy the smart contract. I don't need to reissue the ERC20 token smart contract or redeploy it, because I can still call the same smart contract as long as I have the controller specified on the NFT staking. The staking contract can still talk to the ERC20 tokens, the smart contract, and still mint. So we don't want to change the ERC20 tokens because we might have already users holding those tokens. So we don't want to make those tokens worthless, right? We want to still keep them, and that's the benefit of this particular contract. I would like to also emphasize, this is educational purposes only. If you deploy this, you have to make sure that you understand all the security aspects. I am giving you this as a tutorial, but remember, I am by no means a financial advisor. I am not going to be held responsible if this is not done in a proper manner or following laws applicable to your country, right? I am just providing this as an educational tutorial. So make sure that you are aware of this, okay? Alrighty, awesome. I would like to thank you for watching this video, for supporting me. If you find my content very useful, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to, and we'll see you on the next video. Boom!